This week's cool tool,
Classcraft.
Hello and welcome to Cool Tool Corner, the show devoted to bringing you the latest educational cool tools.
Gamifying education is nothing new in transformative learning, the idea of taking the concept of playing games and applying them to education.
But educational institutions are always hesitant to apply games towards education because it is often unsuccessful in the delivery of content to students.
This is often because at its core, games in education are not the same as games in entertainment. Games in entertainment are designed for fun, while games in education are designed for learning.
So the question becomes, how do we take gaming, the aspect of playing, and translate that into education?
There's a great series of videos from Extra Credits that goes much deeper into gamifying education, so check out our link dump for their videos.
However, this week we'll be taking a look at a cool tool that takes the aspect of play and transforms the classroom into a very different model.
At its core, Classcraft is essentially an online course management system, or CMS.
Basically an online space where students can participate in various class-related activities and assignments while continuing to interact with the rest of the class.
What separates Classcraft from traditional course management systems is that it turns the system into a continuous game that drives students' motivation while fostering collaboration.
This is done by giving each student an avatar that has associated stats and are affected by what happens in the class.
These stats can be affected by what occurs in the classroom.
For example, if a student gets a check on an assignment, they might be allowed to eat in class.
Classcraft is for educators who are looking for a new way to motivate students who may not be participating effectively in class. Classcraft allows educators to transform the class into a completely new environment that, while containing the same content, transitions students towards managing their class avatar through participation with the class content.
While Classcraft is an online application, it's definitely effective in conjunction with in-class activities. While students can manage their avatars at home or even through a mobile app, the majority of events are better suited in the classroom, where the consequences of participation have an immediate and direct effect on students.
The aspect of play creates a class environment where students can get tangible rewards for participation and good behavior. In addition, students' success is also determined through collaboration and encourages meaningful teamwork between students.
If you're an educator interested in utilizing Classcraft, you should definitely plan to incorporate it for the very least a semester, if not an entire year. While this may seem like a long period of time, the nature of experience points and leveling up takes time. If the frequency at which you give out awards becomes too often, then the game loses its impact and students will lose enthusiasm.
Like most cool tools, implementing takes some planning. As a teacher, you need to decide how a player/student will get experience, lose HP, what the benefits and skills will be if a student achieves a certain benchmark, and finally, if you'd like to use the tool to additionally manage class content.
For example, late to class, loses 5 HP, got a question right, you're allowed to eat in class. The more you plan, the easier it will be to implement.
Like many tools, Classcraft has both a free and a paid version. While the free version allows you to manage your students through the gaming aspect, the paid version opens up to a whole new level.
Some of these features include customizable avatars, interactive class content, in-game quests, and even pets.
Finally, if you're interested in using Classcraft, definitely check out their tutorials, and again, check Extra Credits for their series in gamifying education.
That's it for this week's Cool Tool Corner. Make sure to check the description for our link dump of Classcraft resources.
Also, if you have any questions or suggestions for future cool tools, make sure to leave a comment below.
Want to be kept up to date with the latest cool tools?
Like this video, follow us on Twitter, and make sure to subscribe to never miss a cool tool.